What is anti-aliasing for Adobe Photoshop selections? Have you ever noticed how some selections in Adobe Photoshop look sharp and clean, while others seem jagged and rough? This brings us to the concept of anti-aliasing. So, what exactly is anti-aliasing for Adobe Photoshop selections? Let's break it down. Anti-aliasing is a feature that smooths out the jagged edges of your selections. When you create a selection, especially around curves or diagonal lines, you might see a stair-step effect. This happens because of the way pixels are arranged. Anti-aliasing softens the color transition between the edge pixels of your selection and the surrounding background pixels. When you enable anti-aliasing with tools like the lasso, magnetic lasso, Polygonal Lasso, Elliptical Marquee, or magic wand, Photoshop works its magic on the edge pixels. It blends the colors of these edge pixels with the background, creating a smoother boundary. This means your selections will look more natural and visually appealing. To use anti-aliasing, you need to activate it before making your selection. You can find this option in the Tools Options bar. Once your selection is made, you cannot apply anti-aliasing afterward. This is important to remember, especially when working with images that have curved or irregular edges. Using anti-aliasing is particularly helpful when you want to avoid harsh outlines. It allows your selections to integrate better when you cut, copy, paste, or composite images together. This results in a more polished look for your graphic design projects in Adobe Photoshop. In practical terms, anti-aliasing helps you create selections that blend seamlessly with other elements in your design. This not only improves the overall quality of your work but also makes it look more professional. So, the next time you are working on a selection in Adobe Photoshop, remember to check the anti-aliasing option. It can make a significant difference in the final outcome of your project. By using this feature, you can achieve smoother edges and a more refined look in your graphic design endeavors.